Hi everyone, it's a very rainy and cold day here and yet I want to speak to you. I was very happy this morning because one of my colleagues from India connected and he has been watching my videos and he said that he's going to share them with a lot of his friends, and I really thank you because that's the path of yoga. Yoga is supporting each other and helping each other and having that awareness and that friendship towards each other. It's not a competition. There's plenty of space for everyone. There's plenty of students for all of us. So thank you so much. And I am gearing these videos in English, especially for India, because many have wrote me that they would like to study with me at some point, and I'm so honored. I'm just a foreigner here in India learning from you, and just having the opportunity to meet more Indian students for me would be a blessing, of course. If I can help you in any ways, I don't really have much to teach you because you have been born in this beautiful culture. And I'm sure I can learn a lot from you, but if I can help you in the developing of that intensity, maybe we can share that passion for our yoga practice, for our teachers, for our gurus, and especially for knowledge, because knowledge is the way out of ignorance. So today I want to answer an inquiry. It's an inquiry from Costa Rica, and this student, she met me in 2014 in a yoga festival in San Jose, and even though I don't remember you, but I know you were there and we already had a meeting. And this video is devoted to that meeting, to the meeting of teacher and student. And this meeting can happen in many ways, but mostly it happens in the heart. And sometimes it happens through internet. And it's just like when we fall in love. So there are many ways now in this technological world. Many people go into apps and they meet someone they like, and then they have a coffee, and then something happens. And well, it's kind of the same here now in our digital world. So maybe you are watching this video, maybe you are looking for someone. I'm here to tell you that your teacher is in your cards, and I don't know, it may be me, who knows, it may be my teacher, Sharat Joyce in Mysore, in Karnataka. It may be one of my colleagues, because the Ashtanga world is like a network. It's so beautiful. We are all over the world. My colleagues are, most of them are amazing teachers. I have friends all over Europe, in Australia, in China, in United States, in Canada, in Latin America, and they are all spreading the seed of this practice. This practice is a practice. It's not a theory. You cannot learn Ashtanga online. Even though there are many teachers doing asana, I completely refuse to do that. If someone wants to learn the method from me, and then we need to meet physically and engage, and I'm teaching this summer in Europe again. Maybe we can meet again there, or for the first time. I'm also going to be teaching soon in Africa for the first time, which I'm super excited, in Kenya, and we can have a rendezvous, but it has to be a physical meeting. We cannot connect in the method of asana online. That's one of my most important, let's say, decisions. I have decided to share with you through talks, especially because many of my students have been asking me, oh, India's so far away, and I would really want to see you and listen to you and what you're going through in your personal transformation. And that's why I am here, but I will not teach you asana here. Also, my guru is in Mysore, and he's opening the new shala several months per year, so you can come to us, his teachers, and we will prepare you so you can eventually go to him, because we are arrows in this world. We are not it. our Guru Sharad Joyce is the source of all these teachings, and it's thanks to him that we are here all over the world. But anyways, how do we find our teacher? And in my personal case, it started with a prayer. You know, I was very desperate. I was in deep need of some spiritual guidance, and the Catholic church that I was raised on was not fulfilling my yearnings, my longing. I was meditating, yet I knew there was something that was missing. And I started asking, and I started saying, you know, like, bring me whatever I need to, so I can just wake up. I can like see beyond my mind that is so heavy and so contaminated with so much conditioning and so much suffering and so much pain. So this prayer in the beginning brought a lot of teachers that were not it. It's like when we're dating and we go out with several people and we're kind of, yeah, I like this from this person, I like that from that person, but you don't really like click. And then one teacher, she came from Ohio, United States, to Costa Rica. And I remember we were taking a teacher training together, a beautiful teacher training in the beach. And she used to open her yoga mat, a cotton rug, for the first time I saw one. And then she used to do her the third series practice, which is a very demanding advanced practice. And I would just like stay after class and just watch. And I remember something in my heart was like, oh my God, what is this? She was the most powerful mix of strength and grace. She was so powerful in those arm balances. And then at the same time, she was such a sweet and gentle soul, and so full of creative energy, and so full of knowledge. Rebecca, wherever you are, if you can hear this, I'm so grateful to have met you, and I love you, and wherever you are, you have a home in my home here in India. It's thanks to you that I'm here. And then all these synchronicities started happening, and she said, you know, you need to go to Pattabhi Joyce in Mysore. And I was like, what? Where is Mysore? I have no idea. Where is India? You know, I was used to just going to United States and traveling, you know, really in the shopping mood. I was not a world traveler at all. Actually, I was scared to travel too far away from my country. And then she comes with this news, and then I just feel this like, and that's how my journey started. And then when I came to India, I knew that there was someone here waiting for me. And it's very miraculous because there was no internet in those days. So also Pattabhi Joyce and Sharad, they had no website. They had nothing. But I remember we used to send a letter just saying, Guruji, we're coming like next January. And just send the letter all the way from Costa Rica. And we actually didn't even know if the letter had arrived. And we would just get our tickets and just go and land. And it was very, very interesting, very different from now. But anyways, if a teacher is in your karma, which absolutely it's a reality for you since you're like watching this video and I'm speaking about that, no, the teacher will come to you, and you need to be with your eyes wide open and your heart wide open to receive them, because sometimes we are so entangled in the illusion that we miss them, and that's a pretty big train to miss. So wherever you are, make sure you make some space every day for prayer. Maybe you want to listen to a video with a teacher you resonate with. Maybe you want to read a little bit in a blog, or you want to get a book, but stay in that awareness of asking, and the universe will respond. I can assure you the universe will respond in due time. Maybe in the meantime, if there's no teacher around, just open your mat and every day take a few breaths, close your eyes, go within, ask with intensity, ask with passion. You want help, you need help, and then information will start coming. Maybe some information will not be it. How can I say it? In my own personal path, I met a lot of teachers that were very good teachers, but it was not the total yes. It was a meeting that helped me maybe in the technical part, maybe it helped me to move towards my own personal dharma, but those teachers were actually like intermediaries between me and my final guru. And once you find your teacher, don't doubt, go for it. And you can see my case, it's been really hard because I was living exactly on the opposite side of India, Costa Rica. So it was as far as I could be from my teacher. And it would have been really easy for me just to go to California, New York, Miami, and I did actually. And yeah, I met amazing teachers, but they were not my teacher. It's like a relationship. You meet amazing, beautiful people, but finally you decide to go deep with one. And when you decide, you stay there and you commit to them and you completely trust them, because if you don't trust your teacher, then you won't be able to move forward. If you're constantly criticizing your teacher, if you are feeling superior than your teacher, if you think you know better than your teacher, there's nothing there for you. You need to like stop and say, I need your help and I'm here, please help me. In that state of total humility. And then the magic happens. Then if you are with a true teacher, they will give you so much. They say that for every step you take towards your teachers, they take 3 steps towards us. And they will be there, they will hold the space so we can really grow. They will make so many sacrifices so they can protect us from the illusion, from the samsara. And this protection, this beautiful presence is what's really meaningful in yoga. It's not about the asana. And I'm not teaching asana alignment online. That's one of my main and important decisions. Why? Because I do think that if you want to study asana with me, I can teach you the method of Ashtanga Yoga, but we need to meet personally. We need to make that connection. If you have already studied with me, then these videos will make so much sound. It will make sense because we have already established a relationship. If you have not established a relationship with me or with any other teacher yet, don't worry. Don't worry, because it's coming. Why? Because you're watching this video. And this is reaffirming that God knows everything. God knows exactly what we need in each present moment. And if you are feeling that you needed guidance, that you need teacher, it will come to you. You need to be with your eyes wide open and your heart in full gratitude, and your teacher will arrive. I can reassure you. And once they come, it's the greatest blessing in life. It's like winning the most incredible lottery in the world. It means that somehow in the past lives, we have done something good. Thank you so much for your questions, for your comments. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please share this video with whoever you think may be ready to listen. And I'm happy and I'm very glad that we can connect. Namaste.